That is exactly why we have been agitating to be on our own, so that we can be able to put to use all that we have in our land and make our society the best which it ought to be.
Okay, thank you so much. Now, looking at what these people can do, looking at the innovative spirit there, don't you think by now such students all to have joined this Biafra struggle? Don't you think there is something they can offer for Biafra to be restored?
Of course, there are a whole lot of things they can offer, and that is why we encourage our students to have their students gathering.
Okay.
IPOB has done well in making sure that this gospel gets to everywhere, nooks and crannies of Biafra land, and to everybody as well. There is an organization under the platform of IPOB, and UNN, they are there. So it is only lack of information that is the problem of our people. Sometimes it's quite unfortunate that up till now there are few who are being misled in their mind to think that Biafra has, you know, died and just like that, and it should be forgotten. Some people, because of the level or where they find themselves, they find will be restored. And that is why to support what we are doing, to give their contribution to what we are doing. We have the best scientists in the whole world. We have technologists in the whole world. The first massive indigenous car produced in Africa is here in Biafra land. Talking about innocent and so many other things. So we have so many people who can do things in the entire world. The likes of Emagwari and so many other persons. Okay. And the former minister of power from Enugu State. What is there in our problem is that where we find ourselves and the kind of cage and the bondage our people are into cannot give them that opportunity to do what, to express what they have for
and that is the more reason why such people should support Biafra.
Well, yes, because
in Biafra they will have the opportunity to explore.
Yes. Now with what let's just use the example of what we are seeing with what Innocent is doing. Innocent has all it takes to be the richest man in the entire, and the support they give to him because he is not a Biafran. So they really know what they want to cover up. But should we have a country of our own where everybody is allowed to operate, you come up with what you have to offer for the nation, then the government will give you the enabling environment and the support, both financially and otherwise, to ward fools. Because should we have men like Innocent and those here and those in diaspora who give total support to what we are doing, they say that we are out to make sure that we restore our country Biafra, because they know we have a country and this country is Biafra, and this is the only place where you have the opportunity to do what? To do whatever thing that you want to do. There is no two ways about it. But our people, they will continue to play.
And it's really necessary that this the opportunity to make use of their talent, their destiny, to explore what they can or what they can offer. Very, very important, and it's good our people join us on this. Really, you Southeast governors speak on land donation, take decision on herdsmen. Let's look at their decision. Let's understand herdsmen. Southeast governors on Tuesday described as spurious claims that they made secret donation of land for the controversial Ruga project. This was contained in donated land for Ruga. The resolution read in full. The attention of the Southeast Governors Forum has been drawn to the various attacks and campaign of calumny by our people, alleging that governors of Southeast have secretly donated land for Ruga program, being promoted by the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and the National Livestock Transformation Plan, approved by the national as governor has donated any land or intent of Nigeria to immediately start of NLTP in the northern states that have accepted the program and where we have large expanse of land. One state to the other and put a stop to the crisis and suspicion between farmers and herdsmen. The objective and success of this program must be viewed along the lines of conflict resolution, welfare for herders, peaceful in various states across Nigeria. First bond together as one people and start to think on how to rebuild our youth. Issue land or that was a mere rumor. So what do you have to say? Because we already have so many places where lands have been donated. My village is an example.
Yes.
We also have some in Enugu. Yes. As I'm talking to you, the headers are dwelling.
So land has been given already to them in Enugu by Governor Ugwuanyi, Okezikpase, and Ebonyi State. They harbor these people, and nothing is done about it. So many of them even speak our indigenous languages, and they are boasting about. This time they just want to legalize their activity. So, and these people are still deceiving the public and the masses with these fake publications on the media that all of those things are fake. But you have heard it, they killed people in Enugu, they killed in Nembo, they killed in Anambra State of recent. These people, they have gone into contracts with these men, and it's a contract of what? Deception. Something that everybody is seeing. The land that you will say that nothing like that is happening, whereas all these things is happening. They have built the highest mosque in the whole of West Africa in Ebonyi State. They have set as so-called.
Thank you very much. Okay, this moment we'll embark on Welcome back. You're still watching Sunrise Daily News Analysis on television. We sincerely apologize for that break issues, some technical issues we have to sort out, and internet issues as well. That is why we keep asking for your sponsorship. We need your support. We need your support.